how to travel around the world and be paid. Hey, what's up? This is Pete Scott here, live from South Beach, Miami, one of my favorite places to visit. I'm here with my girlfriend. I'm also here with our incredible videographer who's behind the camera right now. So there's his thumb, very important thumb there. This guy does amazing work. And what I want to do in this video is actually answer the most common question that I get, which is, Pete, how do you constantly travel? And you've been doing this for the last 5 years, and that's the truth. This year alone, 2018, I've only spent 3 weeks in the UK. The rest of the time I've been traveling. I lived in Asia in January, February, came out to Orlando in March, went to Amsterdam straight after Orlando, then I've been back to Asia, went to Malaysia, and then from there I can't even keep up. As a whole team, we took a cruise. Last week we were in Italy as a team, and now we're here in Miami. So that sounds pretty cool, right? Well, although it's great to travel, the first and most important thing to know is that when you travel, you've got to make the most and leverage that travel, and it means you've got to work hard. You don't just get paid to have this laptop lifestyle. At least that's not the way I've been able to do it. If there's someone out there who can teach you a totally passive way of earning income and you can travel that way, then great, go ahead with that. But I'm going to teach you in this video more of a traditional way of making money. I hope that wasn't us being beeped at. A bit of more of a traditional way of making money and traveling at the same time. How I've done it, and it's important to know, I've done it with no qualifications, no degree. I didn't get any qualifications in school. I don't have any degrees. But what I've done is I've taken what I know and I've implemented it into my life. And I love to travel. I've traveled since I was 15 years old. I was playing basketball at quite a high level, and I got to go back and forth to the US. I wasn't paid to travel at that time, but I was in a situation where my expenses would be covered a lot of the time. Then I played pro basketball in Germany, so I got paid to be out there. And then I worked on cruise ships, and after that I've done my consulting business, so I've never ever stopped traveling. And that's now almost, goodness, show my age, almost 20 years of travel, and either at least getting my expenses covered or being paid to travel. And I believe the first step, if you want to travel and be paid, is to change your mindset towards travel. Most people see travel as an expense, as something that they have to pay in order to do. And a lot of the time I do cover the trips that I paid for my whole team to be in Italy last week. But it's only when you see travel as something that you can leverage and something that you can use that now that cost turns into an opportunity. It's asking that question, what can I do to maximize my travel? And then how I've been able to do it, and how I'd love for you to do it as well, is get paid to go and share or teach the one thing that you are best at. For me, it's sales, it's understanding business. And the more that I'm able to do that, the more I'm able to help companies, individuals, entrepreneurs to go out there and actually make their dream a reality through the art and the science of sales, the more I'm able to get customers around the world who basically want that in their life or their business. And when I first started my business, I'm a bit lost at the moment. So when you travel, you still get lost. Can we get this back on?
A few moments later.
I promise you, we are not lost. This is not, it's a nice neighborhood, right? This is deliberate. I wanted to see all these different houses which are in Miami. Is that our house?
20 minutes later.
So funny. It's definitely here somewhere. It's like it's just vanished. Was it further up? Let's try this way.
One eternity later.
We finally made it home. That little detour, because our phones both ran out of batteries, took us an extra 15 minutes of driving around a neighborhood where the house is exactly where it always was. The house didn't move, but we did. So as I was saying, in order to travel and be able to be paid at the same time, it really is about taking what you already know and figuring out a way that you can serve people doing that around the world. My way has always been training, consulting, helping people to improve their sales, because that's something that in any English speaking country that I can go and offer value. And I've never been afraid to say yes. And it does really start with saying yes and seeking out the opportunities. There are companies, there are certain groups which are looking for someone maybe just like you to go and deliver some training or go and deliver some consulting. But it is really a matter of taking what you know and being able to apply it. So that's what I wanted to share for this video, how to travel around the world and get paid. Yay! We're in. Oh, that only took 15 minutes. First world problems, eh?